Hi guys, I'm Backcloud97 and I'm here with another one of my figure reviews, and this is the first of my The Hobbit and Unexpected Journey action figure reviews. And today I'm reviewing Gandalf the Grey. So, these have only pretty much just come out in stores recently. It's quite a long story really with these. They've only pretty much just come out in this country, past couple of weeks. But the only places I've seen these are either online, or at Argos, or Toys R Us. And even so, Toys R Us haven't actually got that many of the figures. They've got, I think it's like a big set with all the different dwarves in, possibly. That was in game. And then Toys R Us, they've got the 6-inch ones, but they've only got one of the figures. And it was just like an orc character. And then they got like a special box set that was like 50 quid. And then going to Argos, and they got these. And these are the 3.75-inch figures. So if I've got, I don't know, Winter Soldier, Gandalf is just a little bit taller than the Winter Soldier, but, he is a really nice figure. I mean, if you cast your minds back to the original Lord of the Rings movies, they brought out figures then. And those figures were made by the Toy Biz company, which did a lot of the old Marvel action figures, actually. But this time, it's a company. I didn't make that noise. Gandalf did. Shame on you, Gandalf. The Bridge. Never heard of them. It also says Vivid here. Vivid do I've seen other companies do things with Vivid. So, yeah, this is the box. So you've got this really nice sort of, I say that's like supposed to be like a ring shape, but that's probably me just guessing. It does have like a little sticker here that says "Let the journey begin," but it's fallen down when I open the box. It's in there somewhere. And then you will see. I'm gonna have to get another box because they stick these bloody stickers on there, and then you can't see off the logo. So this was the Bilbo Baggins box. So exactly the same boxes, pretty much. So you got the Hobbit, the Unexpected Journey logo up there, and that looks exactly like the Lord of the Rings writing. So kind of is the prequel in it. So, and there's a nice picture of Gandalf the Grey, or Gandalf the Grey, or Gandalf the Grey. Yeah, these are actually different to the box in America. In America, all of this is in English, and it's a bio about Gandalf. But we've been left with this tiny little one, and then three different languages, and only one of them is ours. So, then there's some of the other characters. They're the only characters in the single figure set. So if you want to pause and read that, you can. And then there's some more on the top as well, which that's on all of them, by the way. And then there's sort of like the concept image of the figure. So let's move the box out of the way. So we've got the figure here. And it is actually a really nice Gandalf figure. Now, even if you're not a big fan of the films, and you just like wizards and stuff, this is a pretty good figure for you. I really, really like this figure. There's a few bad points, but if you think about it, I mean, if you look at this figure compared to this one looks, I'll say more expensive, but they look sort of more like they should be collector's figures, rather than figures for some small child to go, I want a Gandalf figure, and be sat there and using it to beat the crap out of Bilbo Baggins or something, which doesn't even happen in any of the films. And you just end up with this sort of Gandalf the Grey with his arm up here, and that's not really what they're for. But considering I'm taking those things out, you do have a sword, which does actually have a name. It does say. Okay, so I'll have to read the whole bloody thing. Nope, it doesn't. I've seen it somewhere. Hey, there's the sword's got. Oh, I know where I've seen it. It was in one of my other books, in the little figurine collection, which I'll be reviewing very soon. And the sword does actually fit pretty well in the scabbard, which. That is also removable, but these are all sculpted into the figure, so you're going to still be left with those, and then these two holes in the side where this sort of slots in. But yeah, that's a nice touch, which on some of the figures, though, it doesn't really work very well. And then he's got this scarf. The scarf is kind of removable, but you have to kind of untuck it from everything. The hat doesn't actually fit on that well. It stays on, and if he was to do that, it just drops off. And then he's got this really nice staff, which I'll say it's bendy, but it's just a very soft plastic, and it is a little bit warped. But, you know, that's kind of expected in the packaging. So, in the way of his articulation, I'll just move the sword out of the way, because I'm worried about that breaking. His head does move, it's on a ball joint, and if you've watched any other videos, or you've got these figures yourself, you'll know that the figure's head is removable, and you can swap over the heads. Whether you're going to do that, I'm not. But you can, if you like. You'll end up, if you cross this figure with Bilbo Baggins, it's probably Anakin Skywalker. So, yeah, his head is pretty nicely on a... I'll start again. The head is pretty well... Oh, for God's sake. The head is on a ball joint, that'll do. The arm does swivel all the way around. It does go out as well. That's not a bad joint. I'm glad that the figures have these, but, you know, I don't know. Sometimes they put so much articulation on the figures, it kind of weakens it. And then they've actually put another bend there, and then another swivel, and then a swivel at the wrist. Then they've got the swivel waist, which I absolutely hate swivel waists. Now, when they don't put them in, I moan. When they put them in, I moan. Because this figure, it was almost like he'd been separated from his legs. It looked like, well, they are in two pieces, but it didn't look like they fit together very well. And look at that, they don't. But, you know, I'm not really doing anything with this. It's probably just going to stay on a shelf for now. The legs do bend. They do go forward and backwards, and they do bend at the knee. But because of this really, you know, it's not a very durable plastic at all. So they won't move. So, you know, that kind of limits the articulation. And it's kind of pointless that they've actually put the articulation on the legs. Unless you're going to custom this, you know, you're not going to be able to move that. Where on earth has that hat gone? Gotcha. So yeah, they are, well, this figure is really nice. Priced at around $7.99 at the minute, but I haven't really seen them anywhere else. Although online, I'm sure that they're $9.99. That was on Forbidden Planet, so... But yeah, really nice figure. If you can pick them up before the movie, then definitely do so. The movie looks awesome. The trailer has already been uploaded onto my Twitter profile, which is at Sherlock221B221. I will put it in the description below, so you can check that out, or just YouTube it. The Hobbit trailer. The film is actually called the Hobbit: An Unexpected Journey, which, you know, and everybody else is going, no, it's not, it's just the Hobbit, but you know. It is going to be in 3 parts, so yay, 3 parts. That means you've got to go to the cinema 3 times to see it. Woo! 3 trips to the cinema, or theatre, or what does my dad? My dad calls it the pictures. To the pictures, you know. What do you call it? Cinema, pictures, theatre, place where you go and watch films, IMAX. Although it's not called the IMAX anymore. It's called something else, I think. So yeah, that is the Gandalf the Grey from the new The Hobbit: An Unexpected Journey figure series. Please check out the other reviews, which are coming out pretty much now as we speak. When I upload this one, I'll upload all the rest. And coming up next will be Bilbo Baggins, who is the main character in the movie. So until next time, guys, I'll see you very soon. And just a quick shout out, please check out my mate's YouTube channel. It's Ripex Tide 1. He does he does some really random videos. Yesterday he did fireworks, but he mainly does Black Ops videos, talking about Black Ops and all sorts of different stuff. He posts a video pretty much every day, and I will put a link to... No, I won't. I'll probably just put his name at the bottom, and you can just type that into YouTube. I can't do links, not from an iPad, no idea. If somebody knows how to do that, comment, tell me how to do it. So, thanks very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you very soon. See ya. Bye.